And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. DA, much needed indeed, David. Thank you. Well, the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big men up front.
You know, versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor, will likely be the victor.
Now Sacramento's starting five. Fox at the point with Heel to his side. They're the backcourt. Parker out there with Whiteside, and it's Barnes in at the small forward. And for the 76ers, Howard is out there with Embiid. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Green in at the 2 spot. And it's the Kings to start out. Now, here's Fox. Here's Whiteside, and it's sent back by Howard. And here's Green outside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
A good decision right there from Dwight. Excellent awareness on that particular play.
Here's Fox. Kept alive. Tries again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Kings shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he knocks down the first one.
Parker playing for Coach K in college. He's got that pedigree as well as a great attitude.
And Parker drops them both. For the Sacramento Kings, their last game a loss to the Bucks. Fox against Simmons. And here's Green outside. The shot, no good. Good D by Heel. Lobbed up there for Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
And HP getting way up that time.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Simmons feeling it out a bit. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Simmons.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Healed. The shot comes out, so Philadelphia will take it the other way. They traveled to Sacramento last time they faced the Kings and came away with a win.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
Here's Barnes. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Harris.
Pretty focused play right there from Harrison Barnes, showing he has what it takes to convert sometimes those challenging buckets like that one there.
Harrison Barnes at 6'8", 225 has played some power forward. Greg, do you like him there or at his more natural small forward position?
I think in today's game, Kevin, having the strength he does allows him to kind of hold his own. You know, you don't see a lot of four-men playing a lot of post-up in today's game. He's still got to be able to play in space, and I think creates matchup nightmares for the opponent.
76ers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Now, he can be a tricky cover. The defense gets caught overreacting, and Green takes advantage.
And you talk about the perfect veteran wing player. Danny Green's right at the top of that list. Solid defense, good shooter, and plays within himself.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Green. And Greg, the experiences that Danny Green has had over the course of his terrific career, it's hard to match.
I mean, he's won multiple titles in his career, done so in different places with different types of teams. He's seen it all and knows what it takes to succeed.
And both free throws good for Green.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Healed outside. Ball's knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Barnes against Harris. Here's Parker.
Dwight Howard still known for his defensive play, putting his superb wingspan to good use.
Offensive rebound. And good that time.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now, here's Fox. 26 points for him last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. 6 to shoot. And it's Fox with the jam.
How about Fox getting up on the inside? Love to see the point guard rise up.
Simmons against Fox. To the middle. Here's Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Heald. He's coming off a 28-point game against Milwaukee. Right side kicks to Barnes. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Harris. A lot of teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge to mesh.
No doubt, you know, getting everybody on the same page sometimes it can take time, and then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will obviously help you do that.
And he makes the first.
Such a great, well-rounded NBA career experience Harrison Barnes has had. From being the main guy on a team to a role player on a championship caliber one, he's always willing to accept his role and provide solid leadership.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. He hits both from the stripe. And Simmons has got the ball here for the 76ers. They defeated Indiana in their last.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
And guys, it's just beautiful watching Simmons in screen and roll situations, a manipulative master when it comes to tearing apart the defense.
Now the pass to Green. And here is Simmons. Back to Green. Lets the three fly. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Oh, the lob to Parker. Howard with the steal. Outside Green. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Green's got 7 points in the game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Healed outside. From the high post. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, Whiteside beats everybody to the ball, but then maybe the wingspan helps out. 7'7". Reach over the top, snatch that.
Barnes against Curry. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Let's see some of the numbers here for Ben Simmons. The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Bagley, he's checked in for Whiteside. And both free throws good for Curry. Here's Fox. He's had his share of big nights at the offensive end, that's for sure. His scoring average is at 18 points a game. And it's sent back by Howard.
Well, Dwight Howard still makes you think about your shot attempts, easily leaping up to throw that one away.
The Kings trail by 6. Now Fox. Healed outside. Pass to Barnes. Shot clock at 5. Over Green. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Barnes has got his 3rd basket of the night. Simmons passes to Curry. To the wing on the left. Here's Embiid. Bagley with the block.
Well, you pair that length with those kind of defensive instincts, and Marvin Bagley becomes a much more effective defender.
And he gets one to fall, and now 1 out of his first 4.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Over Bagley. Here's Embiid, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
You know, Greg, we can all agree that Joel Embiid's a superstar in the league with his play, but you get the feeling he's the most criticized superstar in the league right now as well.
You know, pundits and fans have questioned his fitness, his fit, but at the end of the day, he does get it done, and the numbers speak for themselves. Embiid's an outspoken guy, which can invite a lot of criticism.
Greg, you showed toughness and grit when you played. You've got to succeed in this league with those things at the forefront, right? Being tough, being gritty. And there are several players whose style you admire that play like that.
I mean, no doubt about it. You have the superstars, the Kawhis, the LeBrons, who continue to do it. They can intimidate you physically. but they also provide tremendous skill set. But two other guys, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, they're also guys that exemplify that toughness. You know, two guys, when you look at those two, a lot of people didn't project them to be what they've become, and it's impressive to watch them take the floor night in and night out.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Poirier's checked in. On the wing, Davis. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Outside Curry. Lobbed up there for Howard. It's stolen by Bagley. And up the court come the Kings on the break. Here's Halliburton. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The 76ers have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Curry dishes to Hill. Back to Curry. Pass to Thibault. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Robinson. Tipped away. And stolen by Thibault. And Hill has it in the corner. Pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Like to see George Hill distribute to his teammates a heads-up play there.
Halliburton passes to Robinson. Holmes with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Clock at 6. Davis, that's for 2. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Curry, wide open. Good, the assist goes to Hill. And now a 7-point Philadelphia lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's tightly guarded.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
Well, they had the home fans worried for a little bit. I know that.
Embiid, he's checked in for Dwight Howard. Holmes kicks to Bagley. The pass to Davis. To halt the run, Bagley trying to free himself up. Davis, the pass to Halliburton. Sacramento again missing. The 76ers leading by 9. Here's Hill. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Passes it to Holmes. And here's Bagley. He's guarded by Hill. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Hill.
Some fouls out there can be smart. That's one. Bagley too good inside, so hold him down.
The Kings have yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. That one is off.
Marvin Bagley, the second overall pick in the 2018 draft. It's another step forward for him this year.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Here's Curry with the 3. The rebound by Halliburton.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Left side, Bagley. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Like to see him take it there. Marvin Bagley, confident play.
The 76ers leading by 7. Pass to Embiid. Back to Curry. Offensive rebound. Good work defensively by Holmes. Sacramento's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Right side Bagley. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. As we get a break in the action, let's take a peek at the leading defenses. Fourth, the 76ers.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, they play hard and they play together. They are a tough group to score on.
Outside Curry. Pass to Hill. .104 left here in the first quarter. It's stolen by Bagley. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Got to keep up with the foot speed of Marvin Bagley as a big in transition.
Outside Curry. Embiid against Bagley.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The 76ers leading by 5. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Davis inside, defended by Thibault. Bounce pass Robinson. And here's Halliburton. No points in the game yet for him. Over Hill. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. And so the first quarter is in the books. Philadelphia ahead. They lead by 5. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And we spoke with Joel Embiid earlier. He hopes to set an example for those who want to follow in his footsteps.
Being from Africa, at the end of the day, you come here, you want to make an impact and, you know, share your story with everybody. And so you kind of pushes everybody back home in the whole continent to want to do the same thing.
Well said. Certainly, Greg Embiid puts himself front and center, willing to lead the cause on and off the floor.
And this is where his big personality helps. He has a larger-than-life quality that really just captivates people.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
We've got Joel Embiid. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Hill. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Poirier in at the 4-man position. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Here's Hill. Sacramento able to drain the 3. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Harris outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Connects from 3-point range. Harris has got 7.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes.
He's a good free throw shooter. Tobias Harris smartly looking to get in there and find some easy points from the line.
Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now as opposed to when you play?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental. And I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that that ability to play in space is so vital.
Danny Green, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Simmons comes in for George Hill. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Whiteside's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Parker comes in for Marvin Bagley. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Davis. And it's Buddy Hield in for Halliburton.
I feel like Tobias Harris's confidence has grown over the past couple seasons, especially on the offensive end. Very capable of taking advantage of smaller defenders.
And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Harris.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And Harris drops them both. The Kings trail by 7. Here's Hield, providing around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night. And stolen by Simmons. And now Philadelphia on the break. And Green slams it in.
And with off-the-charts awareness, Simmons makes plays that others simply don't see.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
And what a factor Ben Simmons is on the floor. Does so much for this team in every facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And sometimes people forget just how young Ben Simmons is, Greg. This is just the beginning for him.
I mean, and that's what fans are missing about Simmons, his age. I mean, you can worry about his shot, but he has a long time to figure it out. He could end up having a Jason Kidd type of a career where he becomes a solid shooter later on.
And that one falls for Parker. Sacramento making a switch here. Fox is checked in. And Parker drops them both. The 76ers leading by 7. And Simmons kicks to Green. Embiid dishes to Harris. Now here's Parker. 9 points last game. By Hield, nobody around. Drains the three-pointer. Hield's got 6.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Harris outside.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Simmons passes to Harris. Over Parker. Harris missing again. And here now the Kings. They've got an 8-0 run. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Here's a look at what's coming up now for the Sacramento Kings. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Miami Heat. Then on Friday, they'll take on John Wall and the Houston Rockets.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Greg, so many people know your story. Born and raised in Las Vegas, it must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people, you know, has its pros and cons.
Right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lures of the game of college basketball. And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Eyeball the pass to Simmons. Shoots over Fox. They get it back. Embiid lays it up off the glass. Embiid's got 7 points.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Kings.
Healed outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Ben Simmons.
Well, Fox really daring them right now to foul him on the inside.
And to Aaron Fox, one of those hyper-athletic point guards, but still more slight of build than a Westbrook or in their primes John Wall, Derrick Rose. Do you think he needs to get stronger?
Well, I think that's a great question, and you could take it 2 ways. Yes, physically, and yes, mentally. I mean, he's getting a ton of minutes in the early part of his career, and De'Aaron Fox is learning how to be a better leader. So the answer, does he need to get stronger? He is. So much talk about who's the fastest player in the league, and Fox always being mentioned there. His speed and stepping into this leadership role, lots of great signs from De'Aaron Fox.
Howard's checked in for the 76ers. Fox hits them both.
And De'Aaron Fox has staked his claim. Said baseline to baseline with the ball in my hands, I'm the fastest player in the league.
He very well might be. I mean, he is a terror in the open floor, and that speed burst just puts so much pressure on any retreating defense.
Here's Healed after Ben Simmons' bucket. Parker finds Fox. He can't get that one to fall. 76ers have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. On offense, here are the Kings. They're on a 12-4 run. To the paint, here's Parker. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
How about that? Parker taking the contact and still connecting on the tough field goal attempt. That's some strength.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line.
And he has been really good here at the free throw line in the first half. And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the 76ers. Trailing by 2. Howard kicks to Harris. Howard, great positioning on the putback.
Well, that's when you love to see the strength of Dwight Howard marching through the defense and just ripping away the second chance opportunity for an easy score.
Now, here's Fox. He's had his share of big nights at the offensive end, that's for sure. His scoring average is at 18 points a game. Fox with it. Guarded by Simmons. And it's Fox with the jam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And that one is good. Simmons got 4 this quarter.
And loves to operate around the rim. Simmons' tall frame helps him to beat defenders.
Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball. Now, while we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up, let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
Take a look at Harris. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Great shooting for him at the foul line tonight, 7 of 7. He's off on the first. And the 76ers making a change here. Curry's checked in. And he sinks the second. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game, and that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Harris outside.
They haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Hield with the bucket.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And here is Green, following the three-pointer by Buddy Hield.
No doubt he's got the feels in this one. Green isn't always the most consistent shooter, but he's locked in tonight.
Now Fox. He's got 6, and there's the pass to Hield. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Pretty clear. Buddy Hield has this shooting thing down, but doesn't want to be one-dimensional. Bones, how does he diversify his game?
Well, Greg, I think as teams try to take away his first option, which is that shooting ability, he can become a much more dynamic passer and playmaker. If he can add some kind of physicality on the defensive end, now on both ends, Buddy's doing little things to impact the game, and it's not just all about that sweet stroke.
Well, Buddy Hield, the consummate gym rat. Growing up in the Bahamas, he built his own rim with a milk crate and would shoot all night. His neighbors got so tired of yelling at him to keep it down. He sprinkled broken glass under the rim to get him to move the hoop.
And he makes both free throws. And Greg, they said Hield would wait until his mom fell asleep and then sneak out to play basketball. And when she came looking for him, he'd take off running.
Yeah, he preferred to catch that discipline at home more so than in public. But growing up in the 8 Mile Rock, a tough neighborhood, his mom rightfully very protective.
Count it. Harris has got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, Tobias just going strong that time.
Barnes outside. Passes to Hield. Three-pointer. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. It's Curry outside. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 5 assists tonight. And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. Trailing by 2. High post Bagley. Back to Barnes. Great tee that time from Green. Philadelphia's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Another miss by Curry.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Parker dishes to Fox. Hits it from three-point range. Fox has got 9.
Well, Fox trying to work on that outside jump shot, become more consistent. Nice bucket there.
And the 76ers call time here.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Poirier's checked in. And it's Hill in for Danny Green. And then for Sacramento, Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Terrence Davis in for Hill. Now here is Harris. He had a 30-point outing their last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And a gigantic game for him at the free throw line. He was an instigator, drawing a ton of contact and really just hunting for the whistle.
Bagley with the bucket.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Oh, the lob for Simmons. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the connection Simmons has with his guys? Once the lob is on its way, you know he's going to finish in style.
Now, here's Fox. 9 points in the game so far. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Poirier's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Curry. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 6 assists now in the game. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Here's Fox. 1:57 left in the first half. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox. Here's a chance now to see the league leaders in three-point field goal percentage. 4th, Tobias Harris.
What a percentage that is for him from three-point range this season. His deep touch is about as good as you're going to see.
The 76ers leading. Curry passes to Poirier. Davis against Curry. For 3, Harris buries it from three-point range. Harris has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Philadelphia. Sacramento's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Now, here's Fox. Defense is right there.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
George Hill, a good enough athlete to get up and throw it down.
1:15 left now here in the second. Davis with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Holmes. And he can't stop the run as he misses. The 76ers leading by 6. Here's Simmons. Knocked loose. Parker with the steal. And now here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. The wide open look here for Fox. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Fox has got 10 points in the quarter. Simmons passes to Harris. Second chance shot. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Bagley.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And the shot goes in.
There's some quick feet out there from Jabari Parker, sprinting down, gets to the open spot, and the D could not catch up.
Harris against Bagley. Harris looking it over. Shot clock at 6. From deep. The shot will not fall.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Tobias Harris, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Philadelphia. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Right back after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And Tobias Harris, a player that can slot in at both forward spots. So, big fella, when he's on the floor, do you like him better as a 3 or as a 4?
Well, when Harris plays a 3, he worries too much about setting up others. I want him to focus on finishing plays at that 4. Dominate the ball, man.
Yeah, you can't ignore his size advantage. Harris can bully those smaller defenders easily.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen a tremendous game from Harris.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Kings, Hield and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Whiteside is out there with Parker, and it's Fox in at the 1. And here are the Kings now. Philadelphia able to drain the 3. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Barnes dishes to Hield. Lets it go. Simmons pulls it in. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. No good from Howard. Barnes kicks to Hield. Shoots over Embiid. And Embiid with the block.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Philadelphia leading by 4. Pass to Green. To the inside. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
And hit on the way up. Embiid's strong physically, but also mentally able to keep his focus.
Now, here's Fox. 12 points for him.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
4 on 3 as they bring it up. Parker passes to Fox. Misses the 3.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And it's slammed in by Howard.
And Howard puts these dunks away so easily, especially when he's that deep in the paint.
And here is Hield. 14 points for him. Fox looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. 3-pointer, Hield. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Hield's got 17 now.
That's such a quick trigger there. Hield able to hit even with a hand in his face.
Simmons passes to Howard. Out to Harris. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Pass to Barnes. For the tie. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers leading by 3. And slam dunk by Harris.
Well, Tobias Harris showing off his versatility as a combo forward. Does a little bit of everything offensively.
Hield kicks to Parker. The pass to Fox. Now Whiteside. Here's Fox. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jabari Parker. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Philadelphia. DeLon Wright, he's checked in for Sacramento. Halliburton comes in for De'Aaron Fox. The 76ers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Simmons passes to Thybulle.
Get him out, get him out.
To the left side wing. Here's Embiid. They get it back. Oh!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Wright after the Sixers pick up 2. Drops in the tray. Halliburton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
From 17 feet out, but they'll get another chance.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
The Kings trail by 4. He kicks it to Barnes. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Now here's a memo. You have to box out Whiteside or he'll burn you with the putback jam.
Simmons finds Thybulle. Back to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Thybulle with the ball. Whiteside's there. Tries again. No good from Simmons.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's Simmons. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. Passes it to Harris. From deep three-point range, the basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 9 assists now tonight. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Sacramento. It's a 5-point game, and the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And the 76ers with some changes. Poirier's checked in, and it's Seth Curry in for Tobias Harris. And a change for the Kings. Bagley's checked in.
One shot.
Interesting with the game shifting to the pace and space about where Whiteside fits into the puzzle. He is still a double-double threat down on the inside and can be taken advantage of on nights.
Now here's Curry. He's got 10. Shoots from 12. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
2 shots. Last on the first.
First free throw is good.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at him.
And the Kings making a change here. Holmes checked in. And Embiid drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Halliburton passes to Hield. Here's Bagley. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2.
Like to see Bagley establish some confidence and play aggressive here. Terrific at making some of the defenders get physical with him.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the first one drops. Good on both. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Pass to Poirier. Embiid inside. Working on Bagley. 5 to shoot. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Curry's got 12 in the game.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
They get it again. Bagley. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Poirier passes to Hill. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Got a piece of it.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And the shot goes in. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's Hield. He's got 17. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Pass to Embiid. It's back to Hill. Here's Poirier, guarded by Holmes. For 3, Hill. It's hauled in by the Kings. Holmes got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Hield, and then Hield with the dunk.
Well, right now, the defense is going to need to step up their attention on Buddy Hield. He's on fire.
There's the pass to Embiid. And too long on the shot.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Sacramento's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Now, here is Halliburton. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And here on our 2K leaderboard, you see a breakdown of the best free throw shooting centers and power forwards over the past month. 5th on the list, Marvin Bagley.
Now, that is a very confident group of players at the free throw line. We haven't seen them struggle there as some of their brothers in the big man fraternity have.
Big men making free throws? Who knew? These players are as comfortable at the stripe as they are in any other aspect of the game.
Here's Poirier. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Hield from outside. Nailed from three-point land. Hield's got the lead up to 4 now for the Kings.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Hill kicks to Thibault. Inside. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Down low. Got a piece of it. Now Embiid. 11 points in the game. The dish to Curry. It's Hill on the wing. Over Hield. That one off the back iron and out.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Buddy right there trying to score and forcing the issue a bit.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Shooting 2.
first free throw is good.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Tobias Harris is checked in for the 76ers. Green comes in for Matisse Thybulle. Sacramento also making some changes. Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Wright. And it's Fox in for Halliburton. Both free throws good from Hield.
Quietly, Buddy Hield has had some good moments in the NBA thus far. I know coming in, a lot of attention as a high draft choice, but his offensive game and the players around him as they get better are helping Buddy Hield out.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Look at the Kings. They were hoping to get off to a better start to the season. Things are still early, so they still may have a chance.
And I think for Sacramento, they're already looking to the offseason, and that's a shame. Their fans deserve a little bit more from this team.
The body language right now kind of telling the story. Losing takes a huge toll on you, especially during an 82-game grind.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
It's Davis on the wing. At the elbow, Fox. Over Hill and Embiid with the block. And now it's Hill running. He can go all the way. And there it is for him.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Parker's checked in for Sacramento. Free throw drops for Hill.
Well, George Hill is a gear-shifting, versatile guard and has some size and a good perimeter defender with that length.
Davis against Curry. And Davis throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Now here is Hill. He's got 5. It's Curry outside. Rebound by the Kings. Bagley's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Parker and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And they're pushing it up. Here's Curry with the 3. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter.
You would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Here's Bagley. Here's Holmes, and Holmes throws it down.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Embiid, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Kings lead by 4. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. Let's listen now to head coach Luke Walton review the game plan with his team.
Good job of making shots. Good job just playing ball out there. But on defense, they're swinging it where they want. A couple misses they did have, we didn't grab the rebound and made us pay for that.
Now up in the ante on the defensive end, Coach Walton pleading for it.
That and hitting the glass, Kevin, both things Coach wants more of.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Ben Simmons is out there with Curry, and it's Green in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Here's Curry. Goes back up. Not going to go that time. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. The 76ers trail by 4. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Curry's got 9 points now in just the second half. Now, here's Halliburton, guarded by Curry. Fox passes to Parker. Up top, Fox, guarded by Simmons. And it's blocked by Simmons.
How about the balance and body control? Simmons able to send that one packing. And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
Now, here's Fox. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Green. Inside, here's Harris. Rob. And the Kings pushing it up now. Barnes with the ball. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And Fox with a clear path to the basket.
I think opposing coaches have nightmares about De'Aaron Fox being out in transition. We got to see why right there.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And Green gets it to go.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Simmons against Fox. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. It's stolen by Green. It's Curry outside. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Outside, Fox. To the middle. Bagley, no good. The 76ers leading by 3. And Green slams it in.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
Now, here's Fox. Passes it to Parker. Barnes outside. Clock at 6. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
You got to have a player you can trust if you're going to call a number that involves a pick and roll. And Harrison Barnes making a good decision there.
Pass to Harris. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Fader on the way. Here's Green. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jabari Parker.
A relatively rare trip to the free throw line for Green, averaging just 1 attempt per game over the course of his career.
Free throw drops for Green. Howard's checked in for Curry. And the Kings also making a change. Whiteside's checked in. And both free throws good for Green. Timeout called by the Kings.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldrich.
Kevin, I listened in on what Luke Walton said to his team. No surprise, he was not happy with the turnovers. He told them, we are giving this one away, guys. We've got to be more careful with the ball, play within the offense, and get good open shots. Kevin?
And Sacramento has possession. Whiteside finds Barnes. To the paint.
Yeah, the hustle from Simmons on D, it becomes infectious. He brings his all on every possession.
A nice shot by Harris.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Kings trail by 8. Fox, the bounce pass. Pass to Halliburton. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Fox. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Halliburton passes to Fox. Here's Halliburton. Here's Whiteside. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Green. He dishes it to Howard. They double team Howard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And who draws more fouls than Embiid? Very few players, if any. Too much size and really too much skill to defend.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Fields checked in for Halliburton. He's perfect from the line this time. Fox with it. Oh, Whiteside in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
As soon as that pass was released, Whiteside's eyes lit up, and he finishes that off with some style.
Plays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Healed against Green. Offensive rebound. Good D by Embiid. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 20-6 run. And Green with the basket on the assist by Howard. Green's got the lead up to 13 now for the 76ers. Outside, Fox. Parker trying to free himself up. Here's Whiteside. Embiid with the steal. To the inside. Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Well-rounded effort, and they showed no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now, here's Fox. Dishes it to Whiteside. That shot missing. Simmons with the defensive effort. Fast break. Here we go. And the wide open shot from Green. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Howard's got 3 assists in the game. The Kings trail by 18. And here is Fox. Barnes looking around. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws. That one on Embiid.
Continues to try to work to find some consistency, does Harrison Barnes, and right there knocking at the defense's door.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Barnes.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Both good from the line that time. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Here's Harris. Here's Embiid. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Parker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
So you draw the defense into you deep, and then you wait, and then you get confident down low to draw contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Parker. And Parker drops them both.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
Simmons passes to Harris. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. They get Hassan Whiteside.
Well, he's a capable shooter, but I like the initiative there from Tobias, taking it inside, forcing the defense back, and drawing contact.
2.
That's good from Harris. And Harris drops them both. The Kings trail by 16. Here's Fox. Healed outside. Steps back and shoots. Rebound by the 76ers. Harris outside. Simmons passes to Embiid. Lobbed up there for Howard. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
I swear Dwight Howard plays with a watch on. His timing is tremendous on those alley-oops.
Sacramento's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Fox dishes to Whiteside. Barnes with it. Picked up by Harris. Parker inside. Working on Howard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, Jabari got the defense to bite on that particular play, mostly because he was aggressive with it.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. The 76ers leading by 17. Outside, Green. To the left wing. Here's Embiid. Jabari Parker comes up with the rebound. Parker's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Healed outside. Over Green. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Embiid, the pass to Howard.
That's the kind of lockdown defense that any coach would love. Parker going all out to pester the shooter.
Over in the corner, Green, 6 to shoot. Harris, good.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Timeout called by the Kings. Nice game, great performance by Harris.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ben Simmons.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Now here's Heald. Howard with the steal. Now here's Simmons. Lobbed up there for Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Now here's Barnes. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Heald. No good that time. Great D that time from Green. Kicks it to Simmons. And the pass to Howard. Back to Simmons. Just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. The Kings trail by 21.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Philadelphia.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Ben Simmons.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way, too.
Here's Harris, and again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Fox kicks to Heald. And it's sent back by Howard. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Robinson for three. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Now Milton. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, thank you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.